Only 2 out of every 10 people watching this video will make it in real estate. That means 7 or 8 will fail, and less than 1 of you will earn more than $100,000 a year. And that really pisses me off as someone who thinks that real estate is the absolute best business in the world. So if you're a brand new real estate agent, stick around and watch this video if you want to succeed and if you don't want to be one of those people that get out of the business. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Danny. I've been in this real estate game for over 20 years. That's right. It's kind of hard to say that. I started out as a real estate attorney, then I started my own brokerage, and I've kind of done everything in between, run teams, run brokerages, coach some of the top teams and all that kind of stuff. It really does upset me that so many real estate agents fail. I think it's terrible and I think it sucks, and I'm going to tell you exactly why it happens. The reason it happens is that there is no accountability, the A word that everyone hates, but I'm going to tell you what that actually means. Look, let me share a story. When I was in college, I played football. I went to the University of Arizona, if we have any Wildcat fans watching. There was massive accountability. I had to be somewhere every morning. I had to go lift weights. After classes, I had to be at practice. Then I had to be in meetings. I had to be certain places when we went on the road. And that is massive accountability that made me successful. Well, not that successful. Otherwise, I would be in the NFL and not selling real estate for 20 years. But it made me successful, right, on the team. In real estate, that does not exist. You get your license and you can do whatever the hell you want. No one's going to monitor you. No one's going to watch you. Your brokers doesn't care. As long as you pay your dues, your E&O insurance or whatever that might be, you'll stay there. They're not going to kick you out, okay? On my football team, if I didn't show up to practice enough times, I'd get kicked off. When I graduated from law school, I started working as an attorney at a real estate firm. I had to be there. This is before all the virtual stuff, before all that stuff, where you had to be in the office. We had to be there 5 days a week. We had to be there before the partners came. We had to be there after the partners left. And if I didn't show up, guess what would happen? I would get fired. But like I said, in real estate, no one is going to fire you. You can keep your license forever. You can keep racking up credit card debt, and it's fine for everyone except for you. There's no accountability. There's also no systems, right? No one tells you what to do, when to do it, how to get clients and all this stuff. These are all massive issues in the real estate industry. The barriers to entry are pretty low. You can get your license, you can pay for your dues, and you're good to go, right? And so those are the issues. Well, how do you solve those problems? Well, over my 20 years of doing this, I feel like I have solved a lot of these issues. And my goal really with everything that I do is to shortcut your way to success. So all of the free tools I have down below, if you book a discovery call with me and see, hey, maybe there's a fit to work with me and my group, by the way, at no extra charge, no extra commission. We got lots of good stuff for agents who are motivated to be successful, right? So you could do that. You could plug into the right system. So there's so many ways to do it right and shortcut your way to success. There's even more ways to do it wrong. And the worst way to do it is the trial and error method, I should say, right? The trial and error method is I'm just going to throw a bunch of stuff up against the wall. I'm going to see what sticks. I'm going to see how it goes. That is not the right way to do it. Well, you can do it that way. It's just going to take you forever. It's going to take you a lot of time, and you're going to waste a lot of money. And time, really, my friends, is all we have, not only in this business, but also in our lives, right? So I don't know about you. I'm a big country music fan, and Toby Keith, who I was a big fan of, recently passed away. Went to a few of his concerts a long time ago and always followed him. And he was young. He was only 62 years old. Now I started thinking about, man, I'm 47, right? So not to say that 62 is a lifespan, but it really got me thinking that, you know, our time is limited. Our time is precious. If you can shortcut your way to success and do it faster, why not do that? That really is the ultimate question. And that's my mission and my passion for you. So I got lots of tools and resources down below, but let me boil down for you what it takes to be one of those 2 or 3 that are successful, or the one that makes over 100K, or the one that makes over 7 figures, right? And really, it comes down to a couple things. You know, number one, like I said, you have to plug into the right system. Whether you want to sell luxury real estate or traditional real estate, or you want to build a team or whatever, you got to plug into the right system. You know, at Arizona, when I played football, I plugged into that system, right? Guys who are extremely successful in whatever industry they're in usually plug into a good system. They don't try to do it on their own. So again, I know I mentioned it, but down below, I have a link to book a discovery call. If you want to chat with me about your business, you want to just see, hey, what are you doing? How's it going? Right, wrong, absolutely free. And if there's an opportunity for us to get into business together in our group, then we'll talk about that. If not, no worries. That's not the purpose of the call, right? So plug into the right system. Are you in the right system now? If not, how do you get into the right system is one of the key factors, right? And number 2 is back to that word accountability. So I want to talk about this for a little bit. You know, in our world right now, the popular thing is victim mentality, victim mindset. Everyone's a victim, right? Everyone is in their position decision because of something that happened to them when they were a kid, or because of their family, or because of where they grew up, or how they grew up, or how much money they had or didn't have, or because someone did something to them. Let me share something with you. No one's doing anything for you and no one's doing anything to you. It is all up to you in real estate. The reason I love real estate and the reason I actually left being an attorney for real estate is that in real estate, it's all up to you. No one is giving you a paycheck for something. You got to go earn it, right? No one is firing you. No one's hiring you. You got to go earn what you do. And it's all up to you. And that's why I love real estate so much. But having said that, it's a double-edged sword because it's all up to you. You are the boss. And so accountability. Accountability to me is not some nasty word where someone comes and they're your manager, your boss, and they're telling you what to do. No. Accountability to me is being an accountable person and not being a victim. Looking in the mirror and saying, I am responsible for my success. Everything that happens to me is my responsibility. Doesn't matter what's going on in the outside world and the outside factors and the interest rates in the market. Yes, you got to know about all that stuff, but it does not affect your business. Someone asked me on a mastermind call the other day, hey, Danny, what do you think is going to happen with the real estate market this year? And it was a bunch of agents. And I said, well, I can give you my prediction, but why are you asking me the question? Why does it matter? Do you want to just know the information, or is it going to affect what you do? Yes, you got to make strategic decisions. Yes, it affects your business plan, but you can achieve anything you want to achieve in this business in any market. It doesn't matter. So you have to be accountable. That is what you control. You control your mindset. You control your activities and your habits. You control what you do and how you do it and how you do things strategically. Like I said earlier, for example, you want to sell luxury real estate? Well, check out this video I did talking about how to sell luxury real estate and do that. Those are your choices. So you plug into the right system. You're an accountable person, right? You follow the plan, right? You don't question everything. You don't switch plans all the time. You control your mindset. You control your activities. You control your habits, and you will be successful in this business. So guys, I want to say this is a newer YouTube channel. If you're watching this video now, of course, if you're watching it in a couple years and I have, a couple 100,000 subscribers or more, then maybe it's not a new channel. But I would appreciate, first of all, any comments you have or questions you have. I'd love to help you out. Throw those down in there below. Again, like I said, I have a lot of tools and resources for you. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. I'd really love that. And also check out this video right over here, because most agents, like I said, are broke, 97% or more. Check out the video to show you how not to be broke and what you can do to actually make sure that you make money in real estate.